Okay, so I thought I'd do a little video on anxiety and panic attacks and depression. Okay, so I suffer with anxiety and sometimes panic attacks. Now, in my eyes, them two are two completely different things. I suffer from health anxiety. So if I get a lump or a pain or something, I automatically think I'm dying. And that's not it's not easy to deal with on a day-to-day basis. I have 3 beautiful children and it ruins my time with them. I have a gorgeous wife that tries to understand it every day but finds it difficult. So I try and keep it in. So when I'm feeling anxious or I'm worrying or something, I try and hold it back so that no one else is, affected by how I'm feeling. It's one of the most scariest, most unpleasant feelings in the world. And you just feel alone. Like, you're dealing with this feeling every single day on your own. And it's hard. No matter who says I'm there for you, it doesn't help. I've had anxiety since I was about 11. I've had various different symptoms where I'd wake up in the morning and from the minute I woke up I couldn't breathe to the minute I went to sleep. I've had palpitations in my chest where I thought I'm going to have a heart attack. Most recently, I get pains in the back of my eye, my left eye. The left side of my face goes numb, the left side of my arm goes numb. Obviously, automatically, I assume that I'm having a stroke, which then sends me into having a panic attack. For people that don't understand anxiety and depression and panic attacks, it's hard for them to understand, and they never will understand until they've witnessed it, I get up every morning and I worry what's going to happen, and I try so hard not to think about things like that. I try so hard to not think, there's something bad's going to happen. I try and look at, I don't know. I go on Google all the time and I see something and I think, oh God, I'm having this pain, I'm going to have a stroke or I've got a brain tumour or something. That is the joys of having anxiety. You think that you're Googling something that's going to make you feel better, but actually it makes you feel worse. And people need to understand that you're not alone. There is people in the world that have it and they have mild cases of anxiety. They have severe cases of anxiety. People are dosed up. You go to the doctors and you're telling them how you're feeling and some of them just look at you as if to say, it's just anxiety. But in our eyes, it's not just anxiety. It's ruining our everyday life. I go to work. I'm a support worker. I've dealt with mental health. I deal with it because I know how it feels. I give back to the community what I would like in the future, if I ever get to that stage. I can't stress enough how much people need to talk and be open about their anxiety, because a lot of this is because people are scared to tell how they're feeling. But you know what? A lot of cases are people get depressed and they're committing suicide because they're not opening up on how they feel. Okay? Yes, it's hard. Yes, it's an everyday struggle. But you're not alone. I've got it. I've seen people on the internet. I've spoke to people. A lot of people have anxiety. All different kinds of anxiety. Some could be just because you don't want to go to the shop on your own. So your heart starts racing. Some could just be sitting on the sofa. And all of a sudden you feel like you can't breathe. You're sweaty. You clam up. You go numb. You just anything, literally. Anxiety is anxiety. No matter what symptoms you get, you're not alone. There's a lot of people out there that suffer from the same thing. I'm one of them, I know. I worry about a lot. Not in general life, just literally about, all mine is health anxiety. And I wish I could go past that and just think, do you know what? I'm going to live a happy life. And every single day I try my goddamn hardest to live a normal life. But it is so hard. No matter how much medication you get given, whether you want to take it or not, it does not help. In some cases it does. I've been on citalopram for a long, long time. Since I was about 15 years old. I'm now 27. And maybe it's worn off. I don't know. They keep upping my dose. I don't want to up my dose. I don't want to live my life on medication. I've been to counselling. It doesn't help. It's your life. That's the cards I've been dealt with, and that's the cards that you've been dealt with, and we have to deal with it. Talk to people that have anxiety, or talk to people that don't, and explain it. They're never going to understand, but at least you've said what you need to say, and you've told them how you feel. It is a really unpleasant thing to have. It is mental health, and there's no way that you're going to get over it if you're going to keep it to yourself. Honestly, we need to talk more about anxiety, about how we're feeling, because there's so many suicides because of it, and depression. Honestly, you are not alone. I know how everyone's feeling, trust me. Maybe not the same symptoms, but the everyday life where you're scared to wake up to worry about what's going to happen the next day or that day. Or if you're going to see Christmas, or if you're going to see your son's or your daughter's first birthday or whatever. It is scary, but it's all psychological, and it's all in your head. It's all in our heads. I sound really crazy right now. But literally, it's all in our heads. And we have to think about how it's just ruining our lives. Honestly, have a think about it. If you are suffering from anxiety, please go and see your GP, or go and talk to someone that you're close to, and try and make them understand how you're feeling, so then you don't feel alone. Thanks for watching.